Alright guys, come back to the class, the computer work. Alright, the computer's work. How you doing?
Which one? The skin, the eczema, and
Excellent.
my right shoulder and neck.
Right shoulder, long thoracic nerve. So far we have 15 people sign up for the new class. So because the people sign up on the last day, so next month we will have a lot of the people join us in the class. But a lot of the people from outside and the whole group, medical doctor in Italy to watch. So they go to translate their own, and I give them a copy, make it in Italy more popular. So T4.
May 5th and 6th.
May 5th and 6th, we have the Tongrenstation healing class. So how you doing, sir?
I got a sore big toe. Now don't ask me how that happened. It's sore.
No, I can tell you the surgery, chop the toe out, no more problem.
True.
All right.
Meanwhile, just take the pain out.
Let the pain out, now get the
Then cut
body.
the
The doctor going to say cut it out. Yesterday we have a girl, right, laying down on the floor.
Yes.
Even though they cut, still not healed.
She had her hip replaced and she's in more pain now.
Another guy said, I cut it 2 times, still not help. We have a man from Connecticut. The knee and the hip, 16 surgery, not help. But he still said, wow, I'm the best doctor. Wow, I said, good donation.
Did you notice yesterday everybody's hip was their left hip?
Yeah.
That had pain?
Yeah, interesting. They say I do the surgery, they call not true at all. A lot of time after the surgery, it getting worse. But your PSA doing good. Forget it. 2.5? 2.5 is nothing. Then go to the toe, outbound. So you are no news.
No news.
No news is good news. How's the headache?
Good.
Usually this is the worst weather for the headache.
Yeah, I know, and I've been God,
Yeah.
pretty good.
So you still pay $5 at home?
Not so much.
Okay.
He's not doing it as much, but I have to ask him to. 'Cause
Why
I
not?
need one today.
All right, open the neck also. T7 lump goes down. CV4, CV6. How you feel?
I feel warm, tingling. I feel it in here.
Yeah. Alright, so how you doing?
I'm good. I'm
Wow,
good.
so you're yesterday come and today come.
I'm all in.
Yes.
Yeah, I have a 20-year skin problem on my arms and legs.
Yes. So open the skin, trapezius first. Open the trapezius, the upper back will straight again. again. Then T 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, what is the number one enemy for skin problem in America? Huh? No.
Vitamin D.
Vitamin pill and the supplement. That is the number one cause of skin problem. Usually on the T4, 1, 2, 3, 4, especially 3 and 4, usually the vitamin causes the whole area. The rest, or the kidney area, tight, all the rest. So, but the people not really recognize. So, we a lot of time when we see the people the rest on that area, that mean overdosage of the supplement vitamin. They say that they come out from the urination. Not true. A lot of they come out from the skin also. So that's why they burn out the skin. How do you feel? Warm?
Usually get warm after the class.
Now already warm on the face.
I think that, yeah.
Yeah. So, alright, we working on you. You feel better on the right side. Yes, so you are confused case. Because I say 11, and your doctor say 12. Now the chiropractor say 10. So all of them is confused. So we need is the knowledge. So the knowledge. Now, especially now so many healer, chiropractor, doctor, no doesn't matter what you have. They say, your vagus nerve. So do they really know what is mean by vagus nerve include the Parkinson? Now they use a vagus nerve. Vagus nerve is a part, the part of them is called the palate sympathetic nerve. So we have the sympathetic nerve and parasympathetic nerve. Parasympathetic nerve and sympathetic nerve is for the internal organ, not the external organ, not the arm, not the leg, not the back, internal organ. So the internal organ in Chinese medicine have how many organs? 12.
Oh, 12.
12 meridians.
Oh, the meridians, yeah.
Right? So 5 basically, the 5 organs. So they have 12 organ in the Chinese, because they include the small intestine, large intestine, right? Pericardium and triboma. So not just say 5 elements relate to 5 organs, not 5 organs. So in the Chinese they have the 12 organ. 14 meridian is one is the yin, one is the yang. So this means the vagus nerve only run for the 12 organ in Chinese philosophy. But in the West, it's all the internal organ. So not to say my function on the speech, my function, because now include the Parkinson. Parkinson is the motor nerve, not the basal ganglia. Then they say, I go to put a pacemaker to the vagus nerve. Then 25 years ago, they used the vagus nerve for the anxiety, depression. I said, come on, they should not go to the brain. They come out from the brain. They made good money. Now nobody uses it anymore. So each nerve, they need the experience and the knowledge what exactly it is. So not just say, you are Vegas. So easy to say Vegas. So your doctor knows last time they say 12. 12 is not the arm, not the neck, only the tonsil, the last one. So, but you have the arm and the neck tight also, so there's not they made from the 12, but most is the 11. 11 is the neck, shoulder, and tonsil, going down to the stomach also. So they help. They call it accessory nerve. This means they helping the vagus nerve. But they pass to the shoulder, to the arm. That's why Steve Hawking cannot move the hand and cannot turn the neck either. So that's the cranial nerve number 11. So, but you, whatever, you're doing better, but not getting worse. So we try to open the trapezius, then go deep inside E main and GB13 and GB19 also, deep inside. So last Friday, the ALS expert professor asked me why we are not doing the ALS study research. I tell them, you know, in China they call the forbidden city. Can everybody go to the forbidden city? If you are not a member of the empire family, you're not allowed to go in. Can be published in the New England Medical Journal or any journal from the AMA. So if you are research, doesn't matter how good your research, if you're not published by them, they not take it, not accept it. Even though you publish in the Cell or the Science magazine, do they use it? Where is Michael Levin's published? All the top magazine, do they accept it? Right? What they do? Nothing. Right? The government put $16 million on him from tough medical school. Do they use his knowledge?
No.
So we are not have the dream to say your guy help us. No, we help ourselves. So that's why we repeat again and again. We help ourselves. How you feel? Warm? I can see the face is red also. And motor cortex, brain stem. How you doing?
So Janice worked on me. I think I still need trapezius and SCM, but she found some new knots in my neck that she worked on today.
No, you have the MS.
Maybe, something like that.
All right, similar.
They're not sure, right? They
Yeah,
haven't
it does,
really-
it's medical mystery.
No mystery here. All the science. All right. So you're doing good? Yeah, you have MS.
Yep.
But good for 20, more than 20 years.
More than 20 years.
So what, All right, so let me work on the MS. Motor cortex, sensory cortex. Then autoimmune. The trapezius and the SCM open both sides. What do you feel? Warm?
Yeah,
Yeah, we can see the hand is burning.
they weren't when I walked in, but now they
Yes.
are.
So yesterday we have a girl, Leo, explained by Henry. So have a hard time to walk. So after class, he said, I'm walking better. We have another girl, is 9 years with the cane, born in London. 2 hours, 5 o'clock, no, 4:45. Then he said, who is Freddy? I said, I don't know, this guy. Then he almost, then at 7 o'clock, she throw out the cane and run. Then no more cane, 9 years.
They couldn't figure out what she had either.
Yeah, mystery. I said no mystery here. So 2 hours, 2 hours and 15 minutes. Right, 4:45, she walking in, try to ask information. I said no information because this is the beginning of the class. Interesting. So you never know. How you feel, Barbara? You're burning. All right, so you're doing good also.
Yes, thanks, Tom. Just platelet help, which I think is a side effect from the drug, and could I have some immune system support because my mother's sick again? So.
Well, then your immune better than mine already. So open the immune and T1C7. Next month we have the one from Texas to come. It's similar like the CLL. Each month do the blood transfusion. Then she come here 2 weeks, no more blood transfusion a year. You remember them? Yeah, they will come next month on May. 20 years non-stop transfusion every month. Until come here, 14 days, no more. So open the autoimmune. All right, sir, how you doing?
Good, I'm good today. I'm just a driver, so you can...
You're a driver, how you doing?
Good. Hormones and migraines.
Migraine, open the migraine. So you are migraine, SCM to PCSC, 1, 2, 3. Wait 1 minute. How you do in the school?
In school? Okay, good.
Okay, good. Because yesterday we have the girl in the school. They said, can you bend the door for the school?
For higher
For grades.
How what is her grade?
Wasn't it grade
99.25.
Yeah.
No, 99.75. I don't know what is mean. 99.75.
She wants 100.
So,
Yeah,
huh?
she wanted
Almost.
to have her.
Yes, almost. You say, wow, what your guy doing? Yesterday in the class, I said it the mother said, don't know that. Interesting.
She sat next to me in Spalding, that girl that was asking for grades. Was it Spalding? Yeah.
Yeah. The mother's Karen's daughter. Can you, she asked us, can you pay for the school? I said, okay. Yeah. We have another girl, she usually sit here. Tara's daughter. Tiara. No A minor, all A plus. He said, what is going on? Right? That is about 4 years ago. But yesterday you saw the girl 99.75. So and today we have one kid, he going to the college. Michelle's son.
Yeah, but he's just a sophomore.
No, they say he's the number one.
Right.
what is the title? I don't. Number one is a baseball player.
He's the number one hitter on the team. He has the highest batting average on the team.
Even though he beat the Red Sox, the mother non-stop keep banging the door. So now all this from South Shore also. So today the mom is walking in. He says he is the number one.
Right.
Yeah. And he is 240
Yeah.
I don't know. I never played, but this the mom say. Now all the college.
Yeah.
One name.
She's from South Shore?
South Shore.
Sure,
Yeah.
There, she would know him.
I think Kingston, around the Kingston
I
area.
forgot.
Yeah. So interesting. Huh? Oh
Yeah,
yes.
he gets all A's across the board. It's incredible. She taps for him all the time, and the other mothers want her to tap for their kids.
Whatever. All the true story. How you doing?
Good. I'm here to tap for my sister Amy. She said, I saw her today. I said, you don't have to be there. I'll ask for her heart.
Oh, the heart. Open the heart. She's doing good.
She's doing good, yeah.
Heart is CV17T5. And the phrenic nerve going down there also, but the phrenic nerve go to the pericardium. But the pericardium can affect the heart also. So how you doing?
I'm doing okay. I have anxiety, but I'm also here for my friend. He has cancer.
What kind of cancer your friend?
It's stage 4. It started in his colon, but they removed.
Colon.
But it started, but then it's now in the liver, and now I find out that his lungs
Usually
are
the
starting to
colon, liver, heart.
Oh,
No,
it's
no,
his-
colon, liver, lung. Usually they're from that area. The whole thing is going. Where she live?
He lives in Quincy.
So they come here.
I don't know if I can get him over here. That's
So
the
do
thing.
they believe?
I'm not sure.
No,
I
so
don't know.
you need to tell them they come to do it,
Yeah, I have to
So
tell
we are
him
not
that.
doing the behind the people either. And
Oh.
today we have one is in Stockton. And yesterday, there's a 69 years old woman diagnosed with the pancreatic cancer. So today, immediately the whole family come here, 2 daughters and the husband. They say they come here first. Then I just ask them, don't ask me what we do, ask your doctor what they doing. So they said, then later another one is referred by a doctor, medical doctor, for the lung cancer.
Lung cancer, right.
So now the doctor tell them come here because anyway she's no hope and she's already rejected on the immune treatment also.
Yeah.
So what kind of hope they have? Then the doctor from Newton, I don't know who is it. So they say come to Quincy. So they're already in Quincy. Another thing is 4 years ago I have one is a pancreatic cancer nurse in Hayflow. Then she doing so much better, then she stopped coming to see us. I said, why? He said, I don't believe in our backyard I have a healer. So they refuse to come, they no more, because they don't believe in the in Hayflow do the healing. So, but we on Saturday, they have one girl from
England.
England. She found us by psychic, but which board or the
It's called
No.
dowsing.
I don't know the
dowsing.
She used the pendulum.
Oh, okay.
the Benjamin, but she have a breast cancer stage 4. What kind of hope? She say I try everything you name it. So she going to Mexico, New Mexico, and supplement everything, and she's a healer. I
She
think.
did the pendulum. She said, can you tell me where there's a healer?
No, she say I'm looking for the healing, cancer healing people, whatever, in England.
Nothing
Then they say no.
No.
Then she said, I want to go into California. They
Said
said,
no.
they no. She said, wait, they come to Boston. I said, oh, come on. So
That's how she wound up.
then she coming on Saturday, but she feel good also.
Oh.
So, but on Thursday she will come. I just say whatever, you know. In here, very strange, you know, very very strange. So that is from England, right? So
All right, but he's a skeptic,
you can
but
talk
I'll
with
try to
them. So
drive
they
over
be
here.
working on your migraine headache. Migraine headache? No.
Anxiety.
Yeah, I
Anxiety.
have anxiety.
Open the front to look. The people on the local area, they couldn't see Haverhill. Nobody come to us. Even though Father McDonald going to tell everybody in Haverhill, but nobody come. But it's okay. We understand it. We're
Deb
not
comes.
blaming. Huh?
Deb with the lung cancer, she comes, she's from Quincy. Deb with the curly hair?
Yes,
Yeah, she's
yes.
from Quincy.
Now beginning, a small amount of the people beginning coming. Like the people in Spalding, never ever anyone come from Spalding until they know us, before they go to Spalding. They kind of people come, but the strange never come. One strange come to the elevator, you take him back, then he doing good job, then they put it on the ABC News. Then they say, Matt General heal him, come on. We have more than 50 people, sorry. So Matt General still a lot of our patient also. How you feel?
I feel better. I was like
Yeah.
yawning, so.
London, they say that now this, the brain, the CO2 release. So how you doing, Carol?
I'm doing well. Wednesday when I left here, my sugar was too low. It was 75.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but it's been really good.
You need to borrow some M&M.
No,
No, carry some M&M for emergency, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
But if you can just tune up my liver, make it happy.
But your liver doing better?
Yeah,
Sounds
my
normal.
numbers are great, yeah.
Wow. All right, so let me work on the liver, vagus nerve. LI 17, LI 18. Yeah, last Monday we did the treatment, the breast cancer spread to Ukraine. So we bring the dog to Ukraine on Wednesday. And then she said much better also. So they in Ukraine, the people watch here, they getting healing. But the local people difficult to come because everybody, the logic is, we don't believe our backyard. I said, okay. How you feel, Carol?
Very relaxed.
All right, Mark, how you doing, sir?
Good, I'm very relaxed too.
Yeah, you are a lazy bum. You're doing good because I went there and your friend, the Greek guy, when he go to do the surgery. So he don't want to try the Parkinson, he want to do the surgery. Long times ago, they cut the surgery, the doctor said they not work. But even though today, they still cut, to put the cable into the brain. So I don't know how the doctor talk to the patient, but you're doing good.
Yeah.
4 years.
Yeah.
4 years?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what? Still here. All right. Parkinson. Any people with one girl Parkinson. So Parkinson open the C123 basal ganglia. They call the basilar artery. Then the sulpicia also, and SCM. How you feel? Burning. You can see the whole face burning. How you doing, Leslie?
I don't feel well.
What happened?
I'll tell you three things. So
Wow, only
I'll
3
tell you
visits.
3 things. I have a headache, I have neck ache, and I feel trembly and shivery.
Trembling?
Trembling.
She has the chills.
No, that's a
So you
virus.
get a cold?
That's a virus. It's going around.
All right. So let me feel up the news first. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then C1, 2, 3, open the green pond, it's a GP20. How you feel? Warm? You can see it. The temporary loop, occipital loop, occipital nerve. Yes. Notice the opening. Yes. Then kidney meridian going down. How's your headache? You work on your headache. Oh, you have asthma. So open the headache and the lung, asthma. Open the T, 1, 2, 3, 6. Then CV 17, lung 1, lung 2. So today the signal tell us more doctor tell their patient to come. Another signal is when the people diagnose it as cancer, immediately they connect to us first. Not just say the doctor first. So the history getting changed. Alright, so you come along today.
I do, yeah.
You're doing good because on Wednesday we have one new pancreatic cancer. So I tell them, we tell them to come on Wednesday. So yesterday they diagnosed immediately. The 3 people, the family come, very interesting. So they are not going to see their doctor first. They come here first. 69 years old. But you're doing good.
Yeah.
And another friend is Susan. Susan has a pancreatic.
Susan, yeah.
Susan, and she refer the man who have the small cell. Peter, small cell sarcoma to us. Then they remove the bladder, but they go to the liver. Now they go to the lung. I said they travel. So the doctor on last Friday said go home to die. Then Susan tell them come. Yesterday they come. 4 people, also one family. So I said, okay, let me do it. They said, oh, but this is a small cell. I said, I don't care what kind of cell. Clean out all garbage. So the doctor said, I cannot heal you because you have a small cell. Not true. Any sarcoma, they have a problem, you know. So, all right, let me work on the pancreas. So on the Friday, I I saw the girl's name is Julie. What she have? Tingly cancer. Her husband Jim have the bile duct cancer. You talk to her,
I didn't
and
know
then
she had.
they said because both is Julie, you know. So she come on Friday. She said I doing very good also. So on the same time, she have the Tingly. Her husband have a bile duct and liver and the gallbladder. You didn't remember
Did
them?
they come behavioral once?
Yes.
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 Okay.
So she said, I said, you remember? Say,
Oh, yeah, I remember.
and she said, I doing very good. Yeah. So this, she come on Friday, last Friday. So all the people doing good. Yeah. So if you open the pancreas, stomach 21, liver 13, liver 14. So you're non-stop, your name?
Yeah.
Why?
I do that when I feel better. I don't know when I'm.
No, because the CO2 come out from the brain. Not so many people know the CO2 release is a urine, but the CO2 not from the lung, from the brain.
So from the brain?
The brain. The brain needs more oxygen than anywhere.
Will that help our memory?
Yes. Urine. And one thing is very interesting. Yesterday, a whole bunch of people have the left hip problem. So you on the left hip, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yesterday, the whole bunch of people, the left hip. I don't know why, you know, but this happened. So let people on the hip. So you doing good, sir?
Yes.
Yes.
Part of eating M&Ms.
Oh, my God. And then you put this machine there. When you push the button, the bell is on, right?
And left hit the end right.
Okay, then you work on the hip. Sciatica hip, open the T1, 2, 3, 7. And lumbar hip. How you feel? Warm? The whole face burning. Yes, you feel it. So you have a good news.
Yes.
So don't worry on them. Yeah.
Yeah, I went to see my doctor on Friday the 13th. I got wonderful news.
Friday 13, yes. I tell you, a good luck day, right?
That's it. Yeah. So he's like, wow, your numbers are really great. Whatever you're doing, keep it up because you look really good. And then he okayed me to play in the basketball.
Okay, your basketball. Let me beat you up. Over in the prostate. Prostate T7 lumbar. Then CV4, CV6.
Prostate on mine.
Yes. Another friend, the new books become this sweet, I hope. So, because we only made it 100 copies. So, if any people write the testimonial, so we are still on the next plan that we can put it on. Alright, how you doing?
Doing good. I'm very relaxed. I feel like I'm falling asleep too.
Oh.
My face feels warm.
Any special complaining now?
Oh yeah. Hashimoto's.
Hashimoto.
Cataracts. And like these kids that want to get A's, I'm starting a new job.
So,
I wanna-
get a new job.
I want to be fully focused.
Raise the price or what?
Yeah.
All right, because the eye yesterday is Maureen, Dr. Walsh, the macular degenerates doctor say they gone. Because on the history, nobody that the macular degenerates, the eye nerve healed. So yesterday, you are not in the class, behind you, Dr. Walsh. The doctor say, and she have Hashimoto disease on the beginning, gone also. And now they focus on the eye. The doctor just check up, they gone also. I said, whatever.
She
So,
just wants you to fix the AGE.
but she looks so much younger also. So then we work on the Hashimoto. Then it's the C567.
A lot of eyes.
Huh?
A lot of eyes.
Eye, yeah, open the eye. Your eye need the treatment for the AGE syndrome. So the people 32 years ago started with me. Now everybody's AGE syndrome. 32 years ago. Wow. Then open the Bible. Stomach nice, stomach pain. How you feel? Warm. Open the front to look. So how you doing?
Good. Covered my sciatica on the left side already. If you could just tap for low energy.
Low energy, GV20. The young energy and the stomach 36. It's a true major energy. Then open the trapezius for the energy also. How you feel? You're burning.
Really warm.
Yeah, we can see the whole face burning. How you doing, sir?
Good, good. Recovered from hospital, but could you, I got a small spot on my lung.
Lung. Open the lung 1, lung 2, CV17.
So Dr. Walsh has a comment. She said the problem with her eyes getting better is that she can see all her wrinkles and the dust.
Oh my
Dust built up in her
So we are sorry. See, you see more wrinkle on the mirror. This will change another mirror, you know. When the mirror is no wrinkle. Yeah, there's a Dr. Walsh behind you. Dr. Marine also, Marine Walsh. She had the trouble also. We have 2 people paying the voodoo doll in the Mount Auburn Hospital. So Charlie is the number one get fired. So Dr. Walsh is not get fired because he is sneaky paying the doll. So Charlie says out. You know, Charlie now he run the Winchester now.
I think it's in Arlington. and
Yes,
there's one on Route
Arlington
2,
also.
yeah.
So
Oh, they kicked him out.
yes, now they becoming popular. Don't need to worry. So open the lung is the trapezius also. They cover the whole lung or the long thoracic curve. All right, ma'am, how you doing? Vertical. All right, vertical is the cerebrum. Open the ear first, because the middle ear or the sinus may cause it. So open the G main and the G12, C1, 2, 3. Temporary loop of the pituitary loop. Open the Tai Yang and the Yin Tang. There's a temporary loop. How you feel? Warm? Not too much. Sensory cortex. Then kidney, meridian down. So any news from the internet?
Well, we have, sorry, genital skin sarcoma, uterine cancer, and breast to liver spine. Amy's on from California, Jan's on from California, Cynthia from Michigan.
Wow.
Lots of people.
No people from Italy because it's midnight in Italy already.
34 people.
All right, not too bad. All right, how you doing? So no news. No news is a good news. Yeah, it is a miracle. You are a miracle also. He have more words than yours.
Nobody's more worse.
He's on the cane and not the wheelchair yet, right?
I was in a wheelchair for 2 weeks, yeah.
The doctor cannot find out why also, right?
Autoimmune disease.
Yeah.
They just called it autoimmune disease.
Yeah,
like
that's.
But he cannot walk at all.
Untreatable,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, they called it rare, serious, and untreatable. And what was it? 2 to 3 weeks later, you were walking on your own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now go to jog, right? Are you really jogging physical?
Jogging, yeah.
Chuck is run away. He have a basketball team, but all the girls, you know. So he's run away. So let me work in the motor cortex, sensory cortex. Yeah. And he saw another girl right from London. She's 2 hours, no more cane, throw the cane and run away. Yeah, the dancing. True story, right? You are here also. Yes. People think we are joking, no joking. I hope you are the same thing, no more. No more problem. Open the spinal artery, going down. All right, so how you doing today? Now you alone.
Just work on hypothalamus.
Hypothalamus?
And neck and shoulders.
If any people, and then he can answer all the questions. So let me open the hypothalamus. Yeah, it is a miracle also. So open it to GV22, 23. So 10, please look. Open the palms island. And front to look. GB13, GB14. Yeah, your whole face is burning. Then growth hormone. How you doing, sir?
Keep that for my heart.
The heart.
Yes.
All right. Open the heart is the medulla, cardiac center. CT 567. CV 17. So today Heidi is not in
No, she's not online.
online. Any news? No more news.
Very happy.
Happy is important. Everybody should be happy in here. But at least she have a good news. Alright, how you doing?
So I don't know if you can help, this is more emotional. I have like a broken heart.
Broken heart.
Relationship breakup.
Alright, relation is open, relations, broken heart. So that is GB22, 23, hypothalamus. And love hormone. No, love hormone. Oh yeah, that is a love hormone also. They have the love hormone and the happy hormone and confidence hormone. So, serotonin is the happy. Love hormone. Yeah, oxytocin is the love hormone and the confidence hormone. You name it, we do it. Yeah, don't worry. Why not, you know?
Full service.
Then we have another guy say, can you bend the door for the elderly?
Yeah.
Then and he didn't have to ask, you know. True, right? People think we are joking, no joking. How you feel? Better? Yes, all kidney meridian, send it to the toe. Going back to the ground, love and confidence. Alright, so how you doing?
Hi, Tom.
See you again?
Yes, so glad to be back.
Alright, okay.
Bring the beer here, right?
So, the thing is funny, you know, in the last year in my birthday party, after the party's over, Pamela give me one case, the Qingdao beer. So this Saturday, after the party is over, then they deliver the beer also, 2 years. I said, wow, when the party is over, the beers come. So they say, Madame de Mongli. All right, hypothalamus.
Last we knew you were in Europe.
Huh?
Last we knew she went to Europe.
I was in Paris for a while.
Oh, you in Europe?
Paris.
She went to Europe.
I spent some time in Europe.
In my class?
No, she just went there vacation. Or
Oh,
work,
vacation.
whatever,
Yeah, I
work.
was you in my friend's class.
No. I wish.
Yes, a whole bunch of people when I in France.
When her mom passed away, she went to Europe.
Yes. So let me open the front to look again. How you feel? Yes. You come here 4 years ago or what?
4.
4 years. I still remember. I don't know. I just guess. Don't be serious, you know. Don't be serious.
That's incredible.
Yeah, that is in our fundraise also.
Exactly.
Yes, and
The
your
last-
mom. You
The last
remember
memory
what
I
is
had
your
with her mom, she danced all
No,
night.
was she the food?
I don't remember.
Watermelon.
We did bring back watermelon.
True, right?
She danced. She danced.
No, I
all
don't.
night.
I don't care. The things I care the watermelon. You don't mind, you know. True, right? Yes.
Yeah, I remember.
So I remember 4 years ago. I don't know. All right, ma'am, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Just recharge the battery.
All right, we are charged the battery TV20. I don't know how can you forget a mom is
Amazing.
from, you know where the watermelon from? Georgia, not from Massachusetts also.
Must have been some good watermelon.
Huh?
It must have been some good watermelon.
It was.
At least I remember, you know. I don't know. I thought my memory is beginning trouble, the Alzheimer's. All right, sir. We work on your kidney again. Kidney. Well, on the same day, the party, another guy is Jeff. He had the pancreatic cancer and died.
Yeah,
You remember?
I vaguely. Yeah,
He and his daughter.
we're here, the both of them, yeah.
He's 88 years old, the
Yeah.
whole night dancing.
Yeah.
He have a pancreatic cancer. I said, come on,
Danced all night long.
the whole night. I said, when we have some kind of video, some people use the video, but not me. So, but that is 4 years ago, the history. We remember.
John and Ellen.
Huh?
John and
Ellen. But the father is, huh?
Ellen's
Yeah,
daughter.
she's a nurse.
Yeah, he danced.
The whole night, and he come late. He said, I come here not for the food, it's only for dancing, you know. I said, okay. But that is 4 years ago also. So I remember, you know, we have the memory. Yeah. All right. Do we miss anyone?
Yeah, we had a couple of people late, liver and breast and Raynaud's and Lyme and digress.
All right.
I have a cyst on my appendix. If you could shrink that.
Appendix. So let me give me the appendix. Appendix is P11.
Yeah, 37.
37 people. How do you feel, Barbara? Stomach 21, stomach 25. Alright, so let me working for all the people together, include the people in front of the computer. So just relax and do nothing. All right, thank you, guys. Good day.
Just a quick little message before you go and get wet in this rain. Every year, for those of you who know, every year we have a benefit and celebration here. And it's around June or July. This year we're having it in July. We had so many people here last year that all year I was trying to find another venue to have this party in, and I couldn't find anything. Couldn't find anything.